For me, the University of Maine gave me the greatest opportunity to pursue my goals. So I had the opportunity to work in academic programs that are going to put me in the best position to go on to medical school after my undergrad here. And it gave me the opportunity to participate in athletics, continue my goal into my career and to achieve my goals in track and field. So it gave me the best of both worlds there.
I chose the University of Maine because when I came here on my recruiting trip, it felt like home. The people were nice, the athletic staff was very knowledgeable, and the swim coach was everything I could have asked for.
Up here for the first time and met the coaching staff and got to see a game at the Alphon. It was pretty much no comparison to any other school, so it was pretty easy to make my commitment to the University of Maine.
I chose Maine because it was a really good opportunity to come be able to play, and when I visited, I just really loved the environment and the school in general.
Well, it was definitely because of basketball. I've been recruited all over the country, and coach promised me I'm going to play. I'm going to have a great spot here in a basketball team. I came to visit here. I liked that, and I decided to come here.
I came on my visit, and I just fell in love with the school and the campus and what it had to offer me academically and athletically. So it was just the best possible fit for me.
I chose the University of Maine over the other campuses I'd visited throughout my recruiting years because I really felt like I was at home while walking around on campus. Everyone I met and everyone I saw really was friendly, and I just felt right at ease.
So I chose to come to the University of Maine for a few reasons. One of which was the aid package that they were giving me, both athletic and financial. It kind of worked out best in my favor in comparison to other schools. Secondly was the coaching mentality and the whole mindset behind that Mark and Raleigh and Gerhard had behind athletics and academics and managing those seemed to really fit with me well. If I were to go to my other schools that I had offers at, it would have been track, and then my major would be like my minor. Whereas here, track is somewhat balanced. I have a pretty good balance between the two, but they understand that my focus needs to be on academics because that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. So.
I chose UMaine for multiple reasons. I'm from Maine, and I really wanted to play hockey at the Division I level, so I really couldn't think of anything better than playing for my home state, and that was probably the major reason why I came here.
On my recruiting trip, my senior year of high school, I just fell in love with the team. The guys were such a close family, and that's what I was looking for, and they just all bonded all the time and worked out well, and I love it here now.
Biggest reason I chose UMaine is because I had a freak injury in high school, hurt my knee my senior year, so a lot of schools that offered me ended up taking the scholarships back, and UMaine was the only one that stuck with me and gave me the chance, so I took UMaine for that. Yeah. It's the best decision I ever made. I loved it. At first I didn't know if I really wanted to be here, but after a while, once you get to playing and you start building a relationship with people around here, you realize that this is a good place and this is the right place for me.
I actually chose UMaine because of the staff, the coaching staff. When I had a chance to talk to Coach Atherley, after that I knew I'm going to come to Maine.
It was close to home. I could go home on weekends to visit my mom, and I had Josette Babineau was interested in me playing, so I thought it was possible that I could get a good amount of playing time. So that was exciting. It was Division I, and it had a really good kinesiology program.
I chose the University of Maine because I liked the idea of representing my home state, coming here to play baseball.
Well, I really wanted to stay in New England, and it was actually, I looked at UMass, UConn, UVM, but never really I overlooked UMaine, but one of my friends from Maine was like, oh, you should look at UMaine. So I came here, met with the coach, and it clicked instantly because I met with other coaches, but Mark really stood out to me because he individualizes a lot of programs, where a lot of track programs, they make you do this much mileage, this much speed, but he really individualized it. So that really stood out to me, and being a nutrition major, the nutrition curriculum they had and all the opportunities as an undergrad you can do really made me decide to go to UMaine.